Greetings, this is Vlodril and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity, the White March expansion. So let's look around.
Fresh fish!
Oh,
Freshly
dude.
caught!
Jesus.
Effigy's eyes! It looks at me!
What the...
Ah!
What? A dozen pairs of globular eyes stare up piteously from the discarded heads of the day's cats. It's smooth and scaleless, and part seems to be covered in hair. What the fuck? Wow. Okay. That was unexpected. The man who leapt from the barrel stands facing you, nearly naked save for a loincloth. He's covered head to toe in scars, tears and punctures, and the thorny image of lashings. Most are faded like old memories. Despite that, the condition of the man's body is remarkable.
You must
Okay.
forgive, Zawa. I was not expecting you.
Maybe one of the two new companions. What were you doing in the barrel?
Resting my eyes, I thought. Waiting for the Malkachoa to bring me inside. It would seem I dozed. A good thing my master was not alive to see it. Are you real?
Yes.
Of course. I meant no offense. But I find it is best to ask when Malkachoa is involved.
What the hell is a
A
Malkachoa?
small white mushroom. I have heard it called snowcap in these lands.
Oh,
It
great.
can reveal the true nature of many things.
You have a master, you said.
A teacher, not an owner. Zawa is a free man. Well, as free as any of us.
I still don't understand what you were doing in the barrel.
I was freeing myself from vanity. Consider, how can one be vain who is bathed in the smell of dead fish?
Hard to argue with that.
I had the idea when I passed this way earlier. I am pleased with the results so far.
He smiles at the woman whose head is swiveled towards him as she passes by, a look of revulsion on her face. Distracted, her toe catches on a stone and she nearly falls on her face. He claps his hands together.
Yes, quite pleased.
Those scars are from battle.
From battle, yes. I left them upon my enemies. These were struck against fear. These against pleasure. These against hatred. Those down there against greed and doubt. And these...
Dude, you have issues.
These were for vanity.
You made those scars.
I cannot take credit for all of them, but I did most of the good ones. I put them there in battle to remind myself what is real and what is not. Our worst enemies are inventions of the mind, pleasure, fear. When we see them for what they are, we become unstoppable.
And you have achieved this.
I feel I have been close, but never for more than an instant.
He sounds like a monk.
In the moment when the pain is sharpest, the world becomes clear. In that moment, I am a match for anyone.
Your wounds must have caused you to suffer greatly.
Of course, I am fortunate to have suffered so much. If I did not suffer, I would not aspire to free
That makes no
myself
sense.
from it.
Alright.
I would
Stupid
wander
people-
from one
stupid things people
unfulfilling
say.
goal to the next. More wealth, a better station. My soul would wither.
People who haven't suffered, I guess.
But to search for a place beyond suffering's reach is to nurture the soul. to harden it against the elements. Suffering is the greatest gift the gods have given us, their most beautiful, perfect creation. It is the hand that turns the wheel.
Do you often smear yourself with fish?
Gods, no. What a way to travel the world. The usual way is to smear yourself with the ashes of the dead. But they do not burn their dead here, so I have to make do with what the land provides. The cold seems to conquer the smell. Even now, the scent hides itself. Disappointing.
You don't seem like you are from around here.
I was visiting a monastery, not far from here. I found it empty, but I met a messenger as I left. He carried a call for aid. Seeing that he would find no monks at the monastery, I chose to go in their place. Zawa is no longer young, but in combat he is still the greatest of the Takan people. It seemed only right that he should go.
Stalwart hired me as well.
I would not say I am hired. I seek no wage, and I promise no result. I have chosen a path, and my spoils come from walking it. And this fortress, this Durgan's battery, its people are gone. Zawa would know why.
Yeah, sure. Let's recruit him.
If one wishes to swim, it is no time to argue with the current. We are here together in this moment because a perfect force has willed it. Who is Zawa to argue?
Wow.
I will walk with you so long as the gods wish it so.
Alright, fine. Who should I remove? That is the question. I guess he's some sort of melee character, so I should remove her.
Κορές.
All the other guys are too useful. Guess I can remove her and have 3 melee characters and 3 ranged characters. But, meh. I would like a thief too. What the fuck?
Zawa is ready.
Alright, let's see what Zawa is all about. 12th level monk. He's a philosopher. 17 might. 14 constitution, 13 dexterity, 10, 10, 11. 1 stealth, 6 athletics, 11 survival. Fighting spirit. Plus 7 accuracy. It's passive, okay. Requires endurance below 50%, so this guy I guess gets better the more hurt he is. Melee only. 4 target, 7 meter push. Crash damage. Does he do crash damage with his... yes, he does. Cool. Iron Will. Passive. 1 damage reduction per wound. Rooting Pain. Passive. How is it passive when it does AoE? Generates a shockwave around the monk each time he or she gains a wound. Okay. Stunning blow 2 per encounter. AoE. Cool. Let's see your items. You have weapons but you don't really use them, I guess. These are kinda crap, of course. I'm not sure how he will work. It's a model, yes. Vulnerable attack. Characters slow down their melee attack to bypass a portion of their enemy's damage reduction. Okay. Reaper rest. This guy seems weird, but it will be interesting to see. What do you want? Security report that Drakes will attack the Stronghold in 3 days. In the whole of the... what? 75 hours that it took me to finish the campaign, no one ever attacked the Stronghold. Supplicant. Yeah, I'll send an escort, sure. See if I can buy someone. This guy gives me -6 prestige, so no. Everybody is kinda crappy, that's the problem. I guess I'll take. Does it matter? I'm not sure. I'll take you. And auto-resolve it because I don't want to go there. Drex attacked the Stronghold, but no damage was done. Did they update this? Anything new? No, nothing new. Fair enough.
Very well.
Let's take everybody and look around. Go this way to the Temple of Ontra. Will this thing be burning forever?
Hey.
Yeah, damn, also we have this guy has a pretty nice stats. I also need to
Zawa is ready.
change my formations. Oh, that's right actually. Cool.
Very well.
Loot. Maybe not. I'll fund it without your help. Not giving up, you hear me? Saladins. Let's see. Work my hands to bloody stumps in this place, and for what? Alright. Who were you willing at? Idiots. What do you want? Those sweet-tongued priests took my heirlooms, buried the memory of my past, they said. Now I don't even have that. I take it you gave something of yours to one of Ondra's gift bearers. You are quick. Okay. Ondra's dogs said the goddess will forgive. Their leader, I believed her words. And now they won't tell me where it is. The problem is that you give meaning to meaningless objects. Here, let me show you something. I need one of your rings. Okrund draws back his hand, but Zahua gives him a trustworthy nod. After a moment hesitation, Okrund relents, dropping a jeweled band into Zahua's outstretched palm. That was a mistake. Immediately, Zahua flings it to the lake. See, you are no worse off. Okrund's face, already splotched with pink from the gold, turns a deep shade of crimson. Alright. Why won't they tell you? Because they think they know better, that's why. Said it was the only way I'd forget. What do you want to forget? That was a different life, better days, until something happened. Okay. I thought to cast it away, but the memories I lost were all the wrong ones. My armor... They believe it's a sacred duty to cast the offerings to the goddess in some place where it will be forgotten. Yeah, sure. I'll look about that. Do you have a name? I can't see actually. Yes, you do. Let's save first and then we'll speak to him. Or her. I can't actually tell. It's here.
Oh, it's working! working! Yes! I can't believe it! It's really... Oh.
I get that reaction.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so rude. I
Oh
missed
my
us.
god.
I heard we have you to thank for clearing out the ogres. I'm glad Stalwart survived. It would have been a disappointing trip up here otherwise.
What's that device you're
My
holding?
ore locating divination tool. Well, that's what it will be. I have to calibrate it. Right now it seems to think you're a copper deposit. My
I have a lot
animancer
of copper.
contacts did suggest that a particular strong soul essence might interfere. I'm more interested in minerals in any case.
Maybe I do have a strong soul.
I suppose that's possible. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, unfortunately.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to recreate the instruments that first led the Pargrin dwarves to this mountain. This is my latest prototype. Centuries ago, dwarves carrying tools just like this one followed their readings to what is now the battery. If I can recreate their work, then I may be able to find ore deposits elsewhere.
Makes sense.
I was hoping to test it, but my arrival was delayed by word of the ogre attack. I haven't been able to find anyone to venture up the mountain since.
Sure, I'll do
Really?
it.
That'd be wonderful. I just have to adjust the device, you see. It should point you toward metal deposits. We already know the battery rests on some rich veins, but I was hoping to get a reading of the surrounding mountainside. If you can follow the readings to ore and bring back a sample, I can use it to refine the device. Thanks ever so much for this.
No problem. Let's get in there and talk to the priests. Yeah, the problem is that the way they interject their thoughts or opinions in the conversations, whoever you are conversing with never actually acknowledges them, so it's rather sterile. There's no interaction really, it's fake, you prefer. Something I don't like actually, because it makes their intervention meaningless. Alright, let's speak to the leader. Yeah, no thanks. Okay. The goddess of redemption, etc., etc. Her will flows in tides. Maybe Okrun still needs the medallion to discover how to forget. Wow. That lore. You are well versed in the intricacies in our faith, of our faith. No use in hiding anything from someone like you. Alright. It was taken by Ixtli to cast away as an offering to Odra. Only he knows where. It's on a trek through the mountains of Durgar's battery. Alright, cool. Also, if you run into him, tell him he has urgent duties to attend here. He's probably dead, let's face it. It's hard to believe that only the gift bearer knows where Ondra's offerings are cast away. Okay, anything else? I thought Ondra was the goddess of loss and mourning, not redemption. I guess they are a sect. Well, all religions are basically the same thing, but whatever. I always found it weird that people not discriminate, but categorize religions differently when they split off. Like, it matters since everything is pretty much made up. It's weird to say, no, your made up thing is not the correct made up thing, and therefore it's a sect or whatever you want to call it. Well, it is weird, but we have been killing each other for a long time, so I guess it's also powerful for some reason. Alright, this is not the place for my religious beliefs or non-beliefs. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll end this episode here with that random bits at the end. Subscribe, leave a comment if you want to, press the like button, and I will see you next time with more The White March.